So what is discipline? According to data, discipline is the practical of things people to obey, such as rules or a code or of behavior. Discipline is vital. Discipline brings achievement, a goal, or help you focus. Discipline is important because it helps you in many, many, many ways. Did you know that discipline and hope can open doors for you in many, many, many different ways? But most of the time, people don't want to follow them. They don't want to follow them because it requires a commitment. It requires effort. It requires objective. You never know that when you feel like to take a nap or when you feel like to watch uh, a game, or if you feel like to do the things that you cannot enjoy to do, but not quietly important. But with discipline, with hope, you're going to rise up, you're going to get up and do the things that are important to you, mostly important, and you're gonna do the thing that hard, the thing that you have hope, the thing that will bring you some kind of achievement, some kind of success, some kind of guide. But without them, without a hope, without discipline, you feel like you just dragging day by day without no objective, no plan, no desire. But when you have discipline and hope, it helps you to have a great relationship with God. It helps you to have uh, a better education. It helps you to have uh, a better, become a better person, become a better person, become a better father, a better husband, a better wife, a better mom, a better co-worker. So it helps you in many, many ways. Discipline is important. So if we have to define uh, faith, faith, hope, discipline, they kind of go hand in hand. They kind of go hand in hand. For uh, Hebrews, they define faith as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen but hoped for, with knowing that I don't see it in the natural realm where I can touch it and pick it up, but spiritually, I know it's there. It's there. And if I have hope for it, if I have faith for it, if I have discipline for it, to hold on and focus for it, someday I will receive it. Actually, it's not someday, it's there in your hand gradually. It's there in your hand, just waiting for the perfect time to germinating. So that's what it is. And whatever you need to have in life, it could be anything you wish to have, but you must apply discipline. You must apply faith, confidence, hope, knowing that I need this. This is means so much to me. I have to go forward. No matter what it takes, I am going forward. And I'm gonna hold on until that I receive it. So I don't know if you have heard about this story about the fishermen. The fishermen, Peter and Simon, uh, they went fishing. When I'm saying that, it's some kind of anchor that you need within you to kind of say, I know you're not gonna get it today, you're not gonna get it tomorrow, but you may not. But through it all, you have to kind of hold on there because it may happen at any time. So you need to have something within you saying that, well, I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna hang on. So the fishermen, they went fishing. They went fishing for many days. According to the story, they spent 3 days. Can you imagine waiting by the sea? Not only waiting by the sea, you go inside the sea where it's windy or could be raining or it could be hot. It's depending how the atmosphere was. So that's why they spend many days there. I don't know what kind of atmosphere they have there that time because they were unable to catch any fish. So here Jesus comes up, passing by, and he spoke to them about he comes to the boat. He comes to the boat and asking them question. Oh, did you get anything? They said, no, no, teacher. They think that he was, I mean, it's not even think, which is, that's what he was. He was a teacher compared to his style, say, they say that, no, we don't get anything. And unfortunately, we have been there, we have been here for 3 days. They have been there for 3 days, they said to Jesus. So Jesus said to them, launch to the right, deeper. So you must be obedient. You must have hope, faith. You must have discipline because for some young people, for instance, if they've been there for 3 days and he, the teacher, comes with his beautiful swagger on and saying that, what's going on? You don't get anything? Okay, why don't you launch to the right deeper? You know, when young people might say that, look at you, teacher. Come on, teacher. You don't even look like a fisherman like us. How in the world you gonna tell me to launch deeper? What do you know about catching fish? That's not your field. Anyway, I will not do such a thing because there was no fish. If there was fish here, we have been here for 3 days. We will get it because we are the expert. This is our field. We know how to do it. We know how to do it. If we've been here for all this day, there is no fish. Don't even tell me to launch deeper. That's what young people in this nowadays probably say. But no, they were they were very, very peculiar people, full with discipline, full with hope, faith, regardless of the time they have spent there. They obey to the master. They obey to the master and launch deeper to the right, just like the master told them to do. And then when they did that, miracle took place. They caught so many fish and they were unable to pick up the net because it was too much fish. Can you imagine? Crazy, too much fish. So they had to call people. They were so amazed. They have to call people. Come on, come on, come help us. So when you obey God, that's why miracle take place. So the miracle is not on how the master look at all. It's not on how he looks. It's not on what the clothes he carries. It's not on how his accent, his dialect is. The miracle is in your faith. The miracle is a thing. The miracle has to take place to function subjectively in your brain, in your soul, by obey with the command. And that's why they receive the miracles by obedient, discipline, and hope. You know, some people, they might spend even a couple hours and they say, well, you know, many times I come here, sometimes I don't spend that much time to get this fish. You know, they probably call the fish by some kind of name. It doesn't cost us that much time to get that fish. And if there was fish here, I know how to catch fish. I'm a master. I'm a fisherman. Well, I know how to get these fish. Well, today there is no fish. Let's go home, guys. So no, they had hope. They had faith. They had confidence. They have discipline, knowing that something will happen at any time, at any chance. But they must be at the location. They must be around. They must connecting. And miracle took place. They obtained the miracle. They obtained it. Isn't that amazing when you have discipline, when you know how to control things, when you have hope, knowing that things gonna happen, things will happen. Hallelujah. You must remain focused. You need discipline to remain focused because sometimes it will be nothing shows up. It will be nothing that cannot give you encouragement to remain focused. But discipline is within you, is kind of connecting to your soul. Regardless of what you see or don't see, you're going to remain focused. You know? That's why we all must have discipline. We must have hope. We must have faith because they go hand in hand, hand in hand, because you need them to receive anything you want to achieve in life. Because sometimes it will be hard. It will be hard where you feel like, oh, there is nothing here. You feel like throwing the towel. You feel like giving up, you know? But with faith, with confidence, with discipline, you're gonna remain focused. You're gonna remain focused. It takes discipline to achieve your goal. It takes discipline to receive and harvest. It takes discipline to have a good relationship with God or even with any type of friends. You need some kind of discipline because when things go wrong, what you gonna do? Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna quit? Are you just gonna take off? Because Peter and Simon, they received the blessing because they didn't give up. For 3 days, they were still there by the sea. And here the master comes. In the presence of the master, anything can be achieved. But you have to have hope. You have to have discipline to obey the master because the master will pass you his command. And then if you do not have discipline, if you don't have hope, you will not pass an action. So that's why that you need to have discipline. It says in 1 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but power in love and discipline. Power and love and discipline. Wow. So you need to have discipline. You need to have discipline to be the person that God wants you to be. Because you need to obey the master. Because the master, he expects you to be a good student. He expects you to be obedient. But you must be obedient. But to be obedient, you must have discipline. You must have hope. You must have faith. You know what I mean? Because even with the master, you need to have discipline to follow the commands. No one can have enough discipline. No one can say that I have enough discipline for my mama. I have enough discipline for my parents. I don't need to follow any rules, any order for discipline because it's in my hand. It's in my hand. So you do need to follow discipline. You do need to learn discipline step by step every now and then. Because everything requires another type of discipline to follow. Even faith is depend how big you want it, how big you want to excel. It's depend how high you want to go. How you know you need some kind of deeper or bigger. So it's important that you keep discipline in perspective because it's really helps knowing that you can do it. You will do it. Discipline will help you to have a brighter future. I don't know if you know anything about King Solomon. King Solomon. King Solomon. According to the Bible, he was the richest and the wisest man in the whole world. And when I myself read about his art, so he was a rich, very, very, very wealthy man in many ways. In many, many ways. When it comes to money, power, and above all, respect for God in uh, some sort of way. He had great love and great respect for God. So he was using his wisdom, his knowledge. You know, wisdom and knowledge is kind of intertwined with discipline because there are things you will be evolved where you're gonna need discipline to follow through, some kind of guidance, some kind of training, because he had so much assets, so much wealth, so much. I don't know how to describe his stuff. So many. So he was able to create, invent, renovate things for himself, for his family, and for so many nations. So many people had are working for him. A whole lot of people come from everywhere. So today, you and I, we can use discipline, we can use hope, we can use faith to make an impact in other people's life. You may think that, well, you're talking about how big Solomon was, how wise he was. So, how can I beat this man? See, it's not about beating anybody, it's not about the competition. The main thing is to go out there, to stand for what you believe, to do what you can, to impact in any type of level that you want to impact. It's not about will I be the same with that person? It's about will I be bigger than that person? It's about will I be different than that person? No, no, no. You just go out there, stay wherever you are, and make a change. Make a change for yourself. Make a change for your loved ones. Make a change to the world. Now, I never knew about Solomon, but I am reading his legacy. People may not know where you live or how short, how tall you used to be, but your legacy can say anything you want your legacy to say about you tomorrow. Your life could be a book if you willing to build it, to create it, to make the nest. Your life is a book. My life is a book. I'm reading about Solomon's wisdom, his knowledge. Tomorrow, if you hear me, that's what I'm saying about faith. Tomorrow, if you believe what I'm saying there, you apply it. It's just believe and apply it. And then you'll be surprised to see that you get it in order. You get it made. So it's just about faith and discipline, because the story defines the master who was the creator of the miracle. So the story defines him as a clean person, as a exquisite, fine, good looking type. But me, my accent could be different to you. But you understand what I'm saying. It's not about how I said, how beautiful, how soft, how powerful. As long as you understand what I say and then you write it down. Most people don't want to pass an action because of their um, laziness or because of their lack of understanding. You don't need to have it in some certain way or the perfect way to use it. You just need to hear it and grasp it by faith, and keep discipline to go forward. Because faith is a thing. Faith is a thing. It's a substance. A substance of things. Substance of things. Did you hear me? A substance of things. It's an object. So if I said that, for instance, I'm looking right here. I have apples. I have bananas. I have oranges. Orange. If I said that, okay, I have cantaloupes. If I said that, okay, I'm throwing a banana to you. I want to throw a banana to you where you are, wherever you are. If you receive that banana that I'm throwing to you, it will help you. It will solve your problem. But a banana can represent a real banana where you can touch it, and by faith, it still can represent a real banana as well. It's depending on how you perceive it, you understand it. So if you receive the banana that I sent to you by faith, by confidence, and then you apply it to your problem, you will receive it. It will do you good. But if you decide not to receive it, you might say that, oh, faith, they said faith is the substance of things. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You could receive it by faith as you really, really, really receive it. But if you decide saying that, well, for those who don't have faith or who cannot understand what hope is, what faith is, well, I don't quietly understand about that faith and hope is the substance of things, hope for the evidence of things not seen. Well, I'm not gonna raise my hand. I'm not gonna raise my hand. I'm not gonna receive. I don't because there's nothing there for me to receive. Well, what I'm but if I raise my hand and don't feel the orange, if I don't feel the banana, if I don't feel what she sent me, well, it's up to you to receive it by faith. It is there. It is there. It is you have to receive it by faith, by hope, by discipline, and take it to another way. Because faith is a seed. Well, if I told you that If I have to tell you that a seed represents faith, faith represents seed, and you see the seed is just like a mustard seed, something like it's something that can probably become something, but it is so small. Should I waste my time and nurture this little mustard seed that there thing that I can even barely see? Should I? Anyway, I just throw that away. Well, as you throw it away, has something not significant, have something not valuable, is not gonna do you any good. But when you take time to study it, to value it, to know what it is in there, you put the right equipment in it, nurture it, sown in water and soil. You'll be surprised to see that little seed gonna is going to germinate it. Is gonna fertilize. So you are the one who have to kind of understand what you have in your hand. And when you really know what you have in your hand, you become to believe what's behind it. You become to believe what you're about to receive. But it is you have to use your mind. It is you have to develop your discipline, your faith, your hope, knowing that regardless of what I'm seeing right now, but in a little while, it will become a reality. And that's what it is. That's what it is. So you are the one who have to kind of make the process. I don't know how to explain that to you. For instance, if you have to go to grocery shopping, for grocery shopping, it depends on what the recipe that you want to cook today. If you have to make a salad, or if you have to cook fish, you know that you have to clean up the fish, remove what's supposed to remove, seasoning the fish, and to put it the way you want the fish to be prepared. So you kind of take it to a little process. And the same way that you want to make a salad, well, if you think you're gonna eat a big lettuce without take the process to cut it off, to chop it, to put whatever makes a salad, a green salad or Caesar salad, well, you will not find the taste or the pleasure to eat the salad because you don't want to go through the process. But faith, confidence, hope, self-discipline, it requires some kind of type of process. And most people don't want to go there. And when you go there, create time, create uh, knowledge to go there, you build something. You build something. And when you build that thing, there is no river can take that away. Because this is something, it's already within you, inside of you. There is no water, there is no tsunami can just grabs it away like that. It might kind of push it down or kind of bend it, but after the tsunami, you will receive it or you gonna get it back in the uh, proper way. But you are the one who have to take it to another process. So whatever you need today is not impossible. It's not impossible because as you see that the fishermen, although they spent 3 days by the sea, but because of their believing system, because of their hope, their discipline, they had the miracle. They had the miracle. They received the miracle. And it is what it is. when you really, really need something, you kind of, it's hard. Surely it's hard, but you are the one who know what you need, how to get it. And when you know how to get it, it's become really yours. You know, some tests you have to pass, it requires that you understand it's a long process. It's required for you to think a whole lot. And when you really kind of know what the process there, you kind of buckle your seatbelt. You kind of put on the whole armor, saying that I'm gonna face that thing. So people in this people in this time misusing faith, misusing hope, misusing discipline because of the way things are changed. But I kind of wondering that if Jesus have to come right now and to pass, to use the same test to some fishermen or to some other type of business people, will they pass the test? Will they have the hope? Will they have the discipline? Will they have uh, 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 the faith that's required for them to active, to for them to make the process? I am wondering if they will pass the test. They might and they might not, because you have to go to uh, to the process to achieve whatever you need to achieve. Because it's not difficult. It's not difficult to receive anything in life if you really, really, really want to stay with the process and do whatever it requires for you to make it happen. When we look at Jeremiah 29, verse 11, it says that God knows the plans He has for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Most people think that when you're trying to uh, take them to some process, they think that you don't like them. They think that you hate them. They think that you want bad for them. And next thing you know, they go against you because they cannot see what you have for them. But and many times they just give it up. They just give it up. They cannot sustain to the process. They go away. And that's why many times they don't receive what they're supposed to receive, because they missing to see the point of it. So Jesus said, I know the plans I have for you. So if you really, really know the plans He has for you, you are the one who have to kind of, uh, you know, stick, stay connecting around, stay connecting, just like the fishermen. They didn't get the catch any fish at the first time, and the second time they didn't get anything. Even in the third time, they didn't get anything until the master comes up. You know. So what you need in life is not because that is not there. It's not because that is impossible. It just need a deeper understanding, a deeper focus, a deeper desire. When you have that in, you will receive it, regardless of the people's plots, regardless of the people's hypocrisy. So you will receive it. You will receive it. My questions tonight: do you have discipline? If you have discipline, will you use it to achieve the things that you need in your life? Because in order to achieve your desire, it requires discipline. It is. Because the first time you go, is nothing gonna happen. Something may happen lightly, even in the middle of it, nothing will happen. But it depends on how you want it, how bad you want it, you know, and then it will be yours. It will be yours. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Without faith, it is impossible to have a good relationship. Without faith, it is impossible to achieve any good thing in life. You must have hope. You must have discipline. You must have faith. They go hand in hand. And how they go hand in hand? You kind of need to use to apply them all. So discipline is vital if you want to have something in life. To me, the only reason why the fishermen uh, was receiving the miracle, were receiving the miracle, is because simply they had discipline. Discipline to endure, discipline to know what they're doing, discipline to know, to obey. They had hope. They had hope knowing that I don't have the fish. We don't catch anything today, but tomorrow is just one more day away. So let's hold on for tomorrow. We may have something tomorrow. Well, we don't got anything second day. But let us hold on tight. Maybe in the third day, something great gonna happen. So, in the third days, when the master told them, okay, I want you to launch deeper to the right, and they obeyed the master by faith, by the discipline, by hope. They obeyed the master and they launched deeper, and that's where the miracle took place. So tonight, I don't know what you want in life, and I don't know how many times that you have been trying to get it, but it is not too late. It is not too late if you go back, if you want to remain strong, if you want to stay connecting with the process, and use discipline, use faith, use hope, you're going to get it. So let us utilize all the discipline that we have, all hope that we have to make an impact, to make an impact and create a business. Create business just like Solomon. Create business and business to make big capital, to make big money to take time to count. So we can change people's life. We can make a better tomorrow. We can make a better future. Let us keep discipline, keep hope, keep faith in the center in everything that we are doing. Let them let us keep them in the right perspective in everything that we're doing in life to achieve our goals. Let us keep discipline. Let us keep hope. Let us use them all the way so we can have a better tomorrow. We can have a better future. Today, I encourage you. Keep discipline. Keep hope. Keep faith in the right perspective for a better future. May God bless you.